All right, good afternoon. This is Coach Big Pete of Deep Dish Football. It's time now for opening remarks, and this is just opening remarks. Haven't taken a look at game film, just some thoughts and that as you guys voted for Deep Dish Football Game of the Week, Week 3, 2018, Coal City versus Herscher at Coal City. It's going to be a good game. I'm back in Interstate 8 country. That's where I originally coached Westmount. Westmount's gone. But Coal City versus Herscher. Coal City, big win against Wilmington. First game was a loss to Morris, which I believe that loss to Morris was one of the best things that could have happened to Coal City. I think they learned a lot. I think it helped their team, and I think it got their team more focused. And I know that sounds like a BS comment and all other stuff, but I think Coal City is a lot better for that loss to Morris than if it was a win. I think Coal City is now going to be pretty much unstoppable this season. Now we go to Herscher. Herscher's 2-0 over Central and Moments. The big joke that I've heard was Herscher didn't go against two competitive, has not gone against a competitive team so far. That's total BS. Moments has a great team. So does Central Clifton has a good team. That's complete BS for someone to say that, or even point their finger and say, "Oh, look, that's not. Look at this." That's complete BS. Those two teams are hell of a teams. So especially Central Clifton. So you got Herscher, Tyler Stewart's gone, Corinda, he's gone, Jargon quarterback, he's gone. You got Taylon Jones, young wide receiver / athlete. He's a hell of a player. O'Hurt, offensive lineman, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully I didn't mispronounce that. Probably did. He's another great offensive lineman for Herscher. Again, I saw them play at Bradley Bourbonnais 7-on-7. I was very impressed with their offense. Was impressed even more with their defense, Herscher's defense. Herscher looks good. And I was, again, that 7-on-7. I don't put that much on 7-on-7. But I was completely impressed with the discipline, athleticism, especially their safeties. Very impressed with their safeties. Impressed with the wide receivers. So, again, Herscher's not a team to be messed with. Coal City, basically, it's Coal City football. Simple as that. We're going to pound the ball in your face. Simple as that. And after that, we're going to take our shots in the air as well. That's Coal City football. Disciplined football, smash mouth football. Always has been. You got the Ariases, good quarterback as well, mobile quarterback. I'm trying to figure. I forgot one other player too. They got another running back, Skubik. He's another good player as well. Coal City is Coal City football. That's disciplined football. That's basically smash mouth football. That's what I've said this. I said this a couple about 15 seconds ago. They're that good. They have the players, and they pretty much can run the tables with the Interstate 8. But again, Herscher is a great team. Herscher's a very good team. Keep it here. Going to go through the whole week. Going to go through teams. Going to go through players. Going to go through magic numbers. Going to get you ready for the game on Friday night at Coal City, which should be a fun time. Have not been to Coal City ever. Was supposed to go to Coal City. Was 2015, but Westmont dropped the game against Coal City. But should be a fun time again. A community-driven team. Also, Herscher's a community-driven team too. Great group of kids from both areas. It's going to be a good game. Huge Interstate 8 game. It's good to be back in Interstate 8 country. I think also, too, the weather could play a factor also. Because if it's rainy, then you got to love Coal City's chances. But hopefully it's a clear Friday night, unlike last week. I'm also going to be looking a little bit at Coal City's offensive line. Also look at those Herscher safeties. They were tremendous. They went up against upper echelon talent at the Bradley Bourbonnais 7-on-7, and they held their own. So very impressed with Herscher. And always Coach Wetzel puts together a great roster every year by year by year. And whenever a group of seniors leave, the next group is ready. And that's the same way for Coal City. And I mean, Coal City, they have a stacked group of players as well. And I mean, let's see. Arias, I think it was the oldest Arias I coached against. They got another person, another family that I coach against their older brother as well too. So I mean, Coal City's basically it's a community team, and that's why literally a lot of people when they ask me who's the team that best represents Illinois football, I always bring up Coal City football because Coal City football, again, small school football at its best. That's Coal City football, no doubt about it. But again, it should be a good game. Coal City versus Herscher. Tomorrow we'll go roster spotlights, coaching points, magic numbers. Might do a player spotlight as well with Herscher and Coal City. Might get an interview in as well for Coal City and Herscher. Again, it should be a fun game. Herscher versus Coal City this Friday night, week 3, as voted by you, the fans. Also, follow Coach Big Pete and Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. If you have any questions, my email is coachbigpete@fp@gmail.com. Feel free to ask them. Please subscribe and like to the YouTube channel because there's a lot more videos that will be coming out. So it should be a fun time. So enjoy the Labor Day, and let's get stuff started tomorrow.